Hey up, I'm Alex, I'm the 9th DigiDestined, and I'd like to start by apologising for any annoying background noise you may hear throughout this video because Mr. Bull is outside right now digging up the road. So, this is Cards, Cans and Questions, a series that is exactly what it says on the tin. So, the cards this time are something very, very special. I have got some of these. So these are the Digi-Battle movie promo cards, still sealed. So I managed to pick up quite a few of these and I'm hoping to complete my movie promo collection. As you can see, I am actually only missing 3 slots, but there's only 1 card per pack, so there's still a pretty slim chance that I will complete this set, but we're going to do our best. So, let's do this. Cheers. So I am a little bit out of practice on the old alcohol abuse. I've been trying to cut out casual drinking, so yeah, this is my first proper sesh in a very, very, very long time. No, I'm not cutting beer out entirely or anything like that, just trying to make a few slightly better informed choices. Lol. But anyway. So, let's open up our first piece of history. So I'm probably being dumb by opening these because the fact that they're sealed probably triples the value, but I don't really care. You know, I paid my money for these and I want them in my folder, so that's what's going to happen. Okay, here we go. First one. 3, 2, 1, boom! It's Infamon. So a great Digimon, but I do already have this one, so he's in the pile. And what's mental about these is these were movie promotion cards. So when you went to see Digimon the movie at the cinema, you'd get one of these. But at the cinema we went to when we were kids, it was 1 per ticket. And because we got a family ticket, even though we had 3 children in our family, we got 1 card. I wish I could remember which card it was we got. But yeah, it's like they wanted to instill violence or something. Can you imagine the squabbles? Like 3 kids all going to see Digimon the movie and there's 1 card. Like what a headache is that to give to the parents? And alongside the cards, I've got some other shiz. You know what this is? This is a full box. A full box of the Chinese exclusive Digimon Adventure Keychain. So there's 8 in the box and there's 8 characters. So I'm hoping and praying that there's just 1 of each character in here. Look at that. Look at that. So we're going to do one of these as well. Let's see. So yeah, we got Agumon on the front, and that's obviously the one I want. But you got Agumon, Gatomon, Gabumon, Patamon, Palmon, Gobumon, Biomon, or Tentamon. Let's have a look. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Oh, cool. Straight off the bat. Straight off the bat. Buzzing. Nailed it. Here he is Agumon looking sick. Absolutely demented. Look at that smile. He's buzzing. Almost as buzzing as me. That is actually a really, really cool keychain though. I expected this part to be like rubber, but it's not. It's like solid acrylic plastic. Looking gorgeous. We've got the crest of courage there. Digimon, nice and big. We've got a little clippy thingy to clip onto your thingies. And we've got this big badass Agumon. Nice chibi style. Vibrant colours, looks ace. They always screw up his head though in these cheaper ones where they make the join lines so visible. Why can't they just do that in 1 big solid lump? So time to be an absolute scumbag and just sell the rest of these as singles. Just kidding, obviously. We're going to open all of them, aren't we? We've got them, haven't we? First question from Oni Eclipse. Hey dude, I love the NX Edge figures and want them to do more. What Digimon would you love them to see make in that style? And let's pretend for a second that the answer isn't Metal Greymon or Vegemon. So far all the official ones, excluding Beelzemon, have been Royal Knights. So it would be cool to see them continue the Royal Knights theme, just so that people could potentially collect a full Royal Knight set in the NX Edge style figures. I think that would be sick. So with that in mind, probably Magnamon or Ulforce Vidramon. I think that would be my next choices off the top of my head. But Gallantmon Crimson Mode and Omnimon Alter S aren't actually Royal Knights. No, but they are variants of the Royal Knights, so come on, let's be real. But yeah, I'm with you. The NX Edge style figures are absolutely amazing and I want to collect every single one of them. Man, I love drinking. Drinking's great. Okay, Another Digimon movie promo pack. It's ridiculous that I'm opening these. I'm such an idiot. But that's what you're here for. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Boom! Sick! That's what we needed! Endigomon, or Wendigomon, or Wendimon, or he's a Wendigo, he's a Mon, he's Wendigomon. Look at that creepy dude. He was dancing to Smash Mouth before it was cool. Can you believe that? That's actually in the credits. I'd forgotten that was even a thing until I recently-ish rewatched the movie, and there's just Wendigomon just rocking out to Smash Mouth. Freaking ace. Absolutely awesome. So cool, and packed fresh as well. What a privilege. And look at these cute little inserts we get. Go to Toys R Us to enter the Digimon the Movie Ultimate Sweepstakes. Rest in peace, Toys R Us. I know they're on the comeback, but it's not the same, is it? It's not the same. Do another keyring, because I love plastic. Man, do I love plastic. Plastic's great. Here we go. It's Patamon. And that's pretty relevant as well, considering we just answered Oni's question, and Oni recently challenged me with a Patamon, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Again, looking pretty swanky. They're really nice and solid. Again, I was sort of expecting a rubbery feel to them, but they're just kind of solid. Freaking cool. Wormboy asks, what's your favourite or go-to beer, and who's the best trash boy on the OG bricks? John Smith's is my #1 go-to. I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's not the best beer in the whole world, but it's my personal favourite. It's just good old reliable. I've never had a bad can of John Smith's. It's always there, it's cheap, it's cheerful, it does the job, and it's freaking ace. It's a nice smooth texture. I think it goes down really nicely. I think it's got a good flavour to it, and you know, it's an old man drink, and I am an old man in a slightly not quite as old body, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm about 50 on the inside, so this is the perfect drink for me. Ace. Best trash boy on the OG bricks has got to be Vegemon. What a legacy Vegemon has become on this channel. He's such a geezer, isn't he? Look at him, just stomping around the screen looking absolutely mental. He has such an unhinged smile, and he's got so much character and charisma in his animations and stuff. He's freaking ace. Look at him. What a wacky dude. So before we go any further, I'd like to show something that Mr. Matt55 has sent me. Something hella cool. But first, a note. Epic ace, and there's my crest of honour in the middle. Thank you very much, sir. So, from Mr. Matt55 and Junkmon, all the way from across the big puddle. I had gotten a few extra of these and thought you might like to try them. Stay ace, dude. To the 9th Digi-Destined. So, Mr. Matt has sent me some Digimon drinks. So, some Digimon cans in a Digimon cards, cans and questions. Look at these three. Have you ever wondered what Agumon tastes like? Well, he tastes like brown sugar milk tea. Patamon is the original milk tea, and Gabumon is a taro milk tea. I've never ever had a milk tea. I don't like tea. I've never tried canned tea, but I thought it would be really cool to try these on this video. I'm not gonna, even if I like them, I'm not gonna drink them all, because my wife was also like, they look pretty cool, and I feel like she would actually genuinely enjoy them. So we're gonna start with Agumon. Have you ever wondered what Agumon tastes like? Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to find out. All the way from the USA. I can't believe I was even able to ship these, to be honest. Absolutely mental. But yeah, Matt, thanks for this, mate. This is such a cool experience. So let's do this. Cheers, Matt. Here's to you, mate. That's actually pretty nice. That's actually pretty... I was expecting to not like this and have to pretend like I do, but because I'm not a lover of tea, but that is gorgeous. It tastes like a particular sweet that I used to have when I was a kid, but I can't think what that is right now because I'm doing brain damage to myself by, you know, abusing alcohol and stuff. But that's actually really... Agumon, you are delicious, mate. Agumon's delicious. That's ace. So, but yeah, I'm going to save some of this for my good lady because she'd love to try this. And obviously, I'm going to try the other two as well throughout this video, but let's not just do it all at once, eh? Let's just disperse it a bit. Oh man, I'm already feeling the beer. I'm only 2 pints in. What's happened to me? I'm losing my powers. As always, I'd love to know what you guys are drinking, if you're drinking, of course. No pressure to have to drink or anything like that. I don't, you know, push people to drink that don't drink or anything like that. But I'm curious to know that if you do drink, what is your poison of choice? Because it is poison, by the way, those of you non-drinkers. I don't know, it satisfies that self-destructive urge that exists within all humanity. But that's a discussion for another time. So we're looking for number 3 and number 7. It'd be really cool if we could get these soon so I don't have to open more than these than I have to. It is a piece of history. This was sealed back in like 2000 or whatever, the golden years of mankind. Here we go. Another Wendigomon. Cool. He's the badass, but he's not the badass we're looking for right now. Ace. Time for another keychain. So, who's it going to be next? We've had Agumon, we've had Patamon. Okay, it's going to be Tentamon. Are you ready? It's going to be Tentamon. It's... Oh, Biyomon. It's pink feathery Agumon. Oh, wow. Biyomon looks beautiful. Look how cute that is. The colours are so iconic, and I remember getting a Biyomon figure from the Sunday market when I was a kid, which was effectively the black market. It was in the Japanese packaging, it was a Biyomon figure, and obviously I was like 10, so buying a pink toy was a big deal back then. The world's different now, but back then that was a big deal. And I was like, no, it's not like that because it's a Digimon and Biyomon's cool and I don't care what you think. So yeah. I didn't care. It was I was a little on the defensive, but I was, you know, I was dying on that hill. Biyomon is sick. Ace. I hadn't planned on doing any Digimon card game stuff in this video, but EX4's just released, and I've got a box, so I'm going to open some. I'm not going to open this full box, no way. This video will be too long. But we're going to open some, just to, you know, mix it up a bit again, chuck a bit more flavour into the big old spice bowl of whatever it is we're cooking up here. So, here we go. So on the front we've got Omnimon Alter S, Alternative B, and this set is all about like the recolors and stuff, so I know Humulos and Flurp are going to be absolutely buzzing off their tits about this. Box. Oh, cool. So there is a little box toppery type pack thing. Man, anything but Keenan. Keenan is the Susie of Data Squad. He does my head in. He does my head in. He speaks broken English because he's raised by Digimon, but the Digimon he's raised by literally speaks like Alfred from Batman. Like, come on, he speaks the most perfect English. This is going to be Keenan now, isn't it? This is proper going to be Keenan. Oh, sick, sick. That is the one, isn't it? Off the front there, that is the one. Absolutely buzzing. Ty and Matt looking sick with Omnimon Alter S in the background. That is freaking ace. Oh man, I'm spoiled rotten. Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve this, you know. This is freaking mint. Anyway, let's not get too carried away. Let's open a pack of the day. Alternative being, what are we gonna get? It's Gaussmon, Garurumon, the black Garurumon. We've got Tarnished. This is such a cool name, Tarnished Hero. And look at these edgelords on the front. We've got Deathmon and the evil Cherubimon. Deadly Axemon, it's just spikes and stuff. Galgamon. Antilamon, tribute to Cullen and Milk Pixel. I love you, brother. Trident Gaia, so that must be Victory Greymon special attack. This, right, I'm glad this came up because I wanted to talk about how cool this art style is. I don't know if this is a new artist to the card game or not, but it looks kind of like Studio Ghibli a bit. It's really beautiful. I absolutely love it. It's so nice. And they've definitely downsized his nostrils a bit to make them look a little bit more... less crap. Missymon. Metal Greymon. Look at that absolute tank. He's so good, isn't he? I love him to bits. I love him to bits. Cherubimon. Evil... Is that alt? No, I don't think that's alt. See, that's tricky. That's tricky before you go at me because it's like no border, no border, no border, bit of border. So... I don't know. Either way, whether it's alt or not, I don't care. That is cool as heck. And another mysterious foreign language. Why do they keep doing this to us? Why are you forcing culture on me? I like my tiny little bubble. Thirsty work this, innit? I'm 3 pints in and I'm whammed. The Masked Digidestined. If you were to have an epic season finale battle, what 3 Digimon would be on your team and who would be your villain Digimon you were up against? Where would it take place? So, epic season finale, picture this. Alex, the 9th Digidestined, with Vegidramon, Leviamon X, and Machinedramon up against Chaosdramon X. Yeah? Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Because, like, Chaosdramon X would be, like, technically a stage above my geezers. And then I'm feeling like, once we eventually defeated him through the powers of friendship and, you know, righting the wrongs of our inner demons and all that kind of stuff, we would then acquire the power to all Jogress together, so me and my 3 mega levels all Jogress together to become Chaos Dramon X, but this time for the good reasons, for the right reasons, and to become a defender of the digital world. And you know, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Number 3 or number 7, reveal yourself. I could also do with another Magnamon, because my Magnamon one is not in very good condition, so it'd be cool to have a pack fresh Magnamon. Here we go. Dear Boromon, tribute to my imaginary friend Sam. Wish you were here, man. I particularly love this because it's a really, really special card, and this is one of the more sought after, expensive ones from this set. But they didn't cut the background out properly. Look at that. Underneath his horn on his shoulder, there's just one little white square, and again above his tail, actually, looking a bit closer. Do you like key rings? Because I love key rings, bro. I'm all about key rings, especially Digimon plastic key ring. It's Tentamon. There he is. There he is. Look at that massive head. Look at that massive head. I love Tentamon to bits. Tentamon and Agumon, Tai and Izzy, they're freaking best duo in the original Digimon Adventure universe. I love them to bits. And I really loved in the Digimon reboot when Tai and Izzy meet up as well, because they just have such a cute relationship. And Tentamon's sick. Look at him. Let's do another pack. Here we go. Alternative being. Opening some shiz. We got Black Garurumon, Tarnished Hero, Deadly Axemon, Gaugamon, Gabumon. Oh, these ones are cool. So there's Gabumon Black and an Agumon Black in the same style, drawn by our Lord and Master Kenji Watanabe, and they look amazing side by side. So there's Gabumon. We'll put them to one side in case we get Agumon. Trident Gaia, Terurimon, Black Rapidmon, Pinamon, Digital Translator. Interesting. Interesting. Something in a mysterious foreign language. A Metal Greymon. That's the Digimon Fusion version of Metal Greymon. Sweet nectar of the gods. Yugi Soccer. Hey Alex, will there be another DD UK tournament? So currently we're hoping to do our next DD UK thing at MCM Comic Con in October. I'm wanting to do it with Bandai UK. I've written them a really posh, formal looking email and everything like that, and I'm still waiting to hear back. But I'm kind of thinking, even if we don't hear back from Bandai, we're still just going to do it there anyway. But yeah, I can't officially announce it right now, but there's a very good chance we'll be doing something at MCM Comic Con in London in October. Even if it's not a tournament, an official DD UK meetup where we can all battle and stuff. I don't know, we're going to do something, but I'm really, really hoping I can get Bandai UK on board with it and make it kind of like a Bandai DD UK official event. I think that would be sick. So, before we open our next can, let's try a piece of Gabumon. A taro milk tea. I have no idea what taro even is. I'm dangerously uncultured. Okay, so yeah, Agumon was nice. If I had to rate Agumon, I'd say that was a 9 out of 10 because it was a really sweet kind of flavour. Let's see how Gabumon tastes. That tastes almost the same as Agumon. But that again tastes like some kind of sweet from my childhood. I grew up in the beautiful town of Cleethorpes. It was an amazing place to grow up. And we had our own theme park there, a little mini theme park. It's closed down now, but it's called Fantasy Island. And in Fantasy Island was the Tinkerboo factory. It was a rip-off of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but they sold sweets in that shop that tasted like this. You've taken me back to my childhood, bro. That's gorgeous. I really, really didn't expect to like this. Man. That's ace. That is proper ace. Cheers, Matt. You the geese. Again, though, I am going to save some of this for my good lady. And probably Luna as well. Can kids drink tea? Is that a thing? Am I angering the soccer moms, as they call them on the internet? I don't know. It's got Gabumon on the front. New Digimon. Reveal yourself. Look how close I have to cut to the card. It's honking, isn't it? Here we go. Oh, yes! Buzzin! That's one we needed. Gargomon! That is one mad design for a Digimon, isn't it? That is a real embodiment of the Digimon like ideology. It's like, it's an animal, it's wearing human clothes, and it has guns for hands. Freaking amazing. Gargomon, you are looking ace, bro. Freaking awesome. I'd love to have a drink with Gargomon. I'm going to add Gargomon to my list of Digimon that I'd love to drink with. Because can you imagine? You'd be like 2 pints in and all of a sudden he'd just start blasting. Someone had just... He just misinterprets someone's reaction or what someone said. Completely off the rails, and he would just start blasting. It would be brilliant. So we just need number 7 now, and then I can stop opening these precious packs. But I'm not going to stop opening plastic landfill. It's Gomamon! I'm glad because it looks like we're just going to get the whole set in the box, which, you know, I'm glad about that. But yeah, here's Gomamon looking ace. Again, oh, look at that printing error. Or is that detailing? No, it's not, because that one doesn't match. Come on, guys, I paid not very much money for these. It should be brilliant. Gomamon's mint, though. I had a cool, like, little Beanie Baby of Gomamon when I was a kid, and I loved it to bits. Okay, Q-Voy. If you had to choose a Digimon purely for companionship and no fighting, who would you choose and why? It would be Guilmon, regardless of fighting or not, but I'm going to leave Guilmon out of this because I've said it so many times before. So let's go with Betamon, because he's a really peaceful looking Digimon, and I feel like he would enjoy a lot of the kind of the Hobbit life that I enjoy. You know, he'd enjoy chilling out by a lake. He'd enjoy going for like long walks in nature and stuff. And I think I feel like he'd just be such a chill dude. If he got those little tiny nubby legs tired, I got these big broad shoulders he could sit on, you know. I love Betamon, and he's also one of my first loves in Digimon as well, because obviously he's the other rookie in the version 1 V-Pet. So the amount of times I raised him as a kid as well and was just like, this guy is beautiful. He was probably my first kind of partner Digimon choice when I was a kid, if I wasn't allowed to pick an already existed one. So before I knew Guilmon existed, I used to kind of think, you know, I'd probably have Betamon. And then when it turned up as a DigiDestined's partner in Season 2, again, it just rocked my world, because I was like, that was me. That was supposed to be me. Okay, next I had an order from Zenin recently. This video is not sponsored or anything, but I got another one of these. I opened one of these recently that Zenin had sent me, and I got Gomamon. And I love all of them to pieces, so literally any of these but Gomamon, I'm going to be buzzing. I think they're absolutely brilliant statues. They're really quite affordable, they're really well made, and they're freaking ace. So I'm quite buzzing to open this, so let's see. Anything but Gomamon. Please, 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 please not Gomamon. Fucking hell. It's Gomamon. Oh man. Well, that's typical, isn't it? That is typical. 1 in 8 chance, and I've got a duplicate. Like, I love Gomamon, don't get me wrong. This statue is ace. Gomamon's one of my favourites from the original 8 lineup, but I've already got him. Buzzing. We've got a battle going on. Vegimon's crashing the party with my swanky new, which I also got from Zenin, the green replacement straps. These are official straps. So it's Vegemon versus my Sunflowermon. Vegemon looks like he eats sunflowers for breakfast, so nope, not today. Come on, Sunflowermon, finish this. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. We've still got half health though. This is alright. It's not over yet. Here's the close-up. Here it comes. Oh, man. Alright, Vegemon, the fun police. Amazing. So we got the duplicate and Vegemon just crapped on us. That's so annoying, isn't it? That's the problem with blind boxes. I knew the risk before I put my hand in the pocket. Insomniacs asks, what Digimon do you want to give to your kids? So this is a good one because it allows me to tell a bit of a story. So to start with Luna, I go with Shoutmon just because we watched Digimon Fusion together. We both loved it when she was like 3, maybe even 2. I don't know. Anyway, from a very young age, Luna just fell in love with Shoutmon and Digimon Fusion. So I think Shoutmon's a pretty cool partner for Luna. It suits her kind of loud, bombastic, you know, energetic personality. Florence, my youngest. So I was at the park, one of the parks that I regularly go to, and I was there with Wandering Tamer, his beautiful family, and I was there with Luna and Florence as well. My wife was at work. So me, Wandering Tamer and his wife were sat at the picnic table, and the kids were off playing. And a few meters away, the kids are all playing, you know, they're exploring, there's a little river nearby, and, you know, they're playing out in the field and stuff. So we've got like half an eye on them, but, you know, they're all right, you know. And then we have this moment, this all happens, the next bit happens in the space of just a few seconds, but it all kind of processed in slow motion in my head. So we're talking and we hear this really loud splash, and first things first, I think, lol, probably one of the kids, joking. I look across and I do this count in my head, I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, good. Wait, 4? There's supposed to be 5. With that, Luna shouts me and I'm already, by the time she shouted me, I'm already just sprinting towards the river. And yes, Florence has fallen in the river. She's 1 and a bit. So she's toddling, she's not walking or anything like that, but she's just floating on the top of the river. I'm already running, I've already jumped in to the river before it's even registered what's happened. I'm just acting purely on instinct at the moment. I'm just straight in there. The water's up to about here on me. Obviously, I get her out. Wandering Tamer, he helps me out of the river, and, you know, everything's fine. We get Florence dry. She's fine. Everything's fine. It could have been so different, but, you know, I acted fast. The gods were on our side that day. We were blessed. So many different things just aligned to mean that we got, you know, that chance to make things okay. And everything was absolutely fine. Literally within half an hour, Florence was as though nothing had happened. We'd got her dry, we got her into clean clothes. She was absolutely fine. She was back playing with the kids again in another half hour or so. But in the process, my Digimon Original version 5 was on my waistband, and I jumped in the river. So it became fully submerged. And at the time I had Gizamon on there, and Gizamon didn't make it back out of the river. So the version 5 was dead. And in case you're not aware, the version 5 is one of the rarer, definitely one of the most expensive Digimon Original devices you can get. And on top of that, it was actually a gift from a good friend of mine, Jordan. So yeah, it was a pretty crap one to lose, but honestly, I didn't really mind, because it was a nice reminder that this stuff, however precious it may be, the version 5 was my holy grail. It's just stuff, and I think everyone needs to remember that it's just stuff. If you're buying it and you're playing with it, it's just stuff, you know? As much as we love it, as much of our souls and our life and our time that we put into them, they are just things, you know? You know, real life does exist, and it is more important. And so since then, I've always kind of imagined that Gizamon is Florence's partner Digimon, because the way I see it, Gizamon gave his life to protect her. You know, he jumped in that river with me, ready to defend her. Gizamon went off to fight whatever evil it was that lured her in there in the first place, and never returned. And that for me just feels so freaking, it gives me chills just speaking about it. Yeah, I'm a little bit drunk, but it does give me chills anyway, even when I'm sober. Because Gizamon also just matches Florence so well, because small, cute, but very mischievous, got a very mischievous, curious nature. And, you know, Gizamon is an aquatic Digimon as well, you know, so we went into the river just like she did. And I don't know, it just feels spiritually like Gizamon is Florence's partner. And yeah, I'll drink to that. Be safe around water. It's more dangerous than you think. Stick to beer. Water's dangerous. Number 7, reveal yourself. Ooh, this one's already open. Oh, it's an Infomon. As if that was already open. I want my money back. Let's do another one then. Number 7, reveal yourself. Here we go. Magnamon. So yeah, I already had this, but my Magnamon's in not very good condition. Now I've got a pack fresh one, boy. Do another alternative being, but I'm doing too many of these. I need to lay off these now. This might be the last one. I don't know. Let's see. Deadly Axemon, Galgamon, another Gabumon, Terriermon, enjoying a burger with Burgermon and just whatever that is. Peckmon, Trident Gaia, Terurimon, Digital Translator, Dark Male Birdramon, Chromon, Rise Greymon. Ooh, dang! Secret Rare, Omnimon Alter B. Good grief, that's badass. Alter B is sick. That's freaking ace. Digimon Professor, how's your knee? My knee is knackered. It's proper knackered. So I've a full thickness ACL tear in my right knee. So I'm awaiting surgery. So I need to be building up the muscle but not putting too much pressure on the knee. So, you know, who knows? Yeah, I knackered it playing football, which is again ironic because I'm playing football to try and lead a healthier lifestyle, and as a result I've knackered myself. But thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. This is the one. I can feel it. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Diaboromon is multiplying just like in the movie. Let's try Patamon. So this is original milk tea. So this, to me, is the baseline for what milk tea should taste like. So really, we probably should have started on that, but that's kind of what people that plan and organise things would do. I'm here to just roll with it. So what does Patamon taste like? Find out next time on Digimon Digital Monsters. Yeah, you see, that's what I was expecting. I'm not into that. That's a little bit too tea-ish. Just tastes like tea, to be honest. Sorry, Patamon. Nothing personal, bro. It's just your flavour doesn't match my taste buds. It's nothing personal. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. It's still mint to be able to try this. And I really appreciate Mr. Matt sending me these. But that one's not for me. The Agumon and Gabumon ones, though, they're freaking beautiful. Eduardo asks, would you give me one of your Digimon with an autograph? Maybe in a dream. Cheers, BUZZIN. I mean, I'm not just going to give you stuff because shipping costs me a fortune. Shipping prices have changed drastically during the course of this channel's lifespan. I used to send stuff willy-nilly, but now it's intensely expensive to send stuff. But if you do win one of my giveaways or whatever, if you want me to sign whatever it is I'm sending you or sign something along with it, I'm more than happy to. When I email you for your address and stuff, if you just ask me, I would be flattered to, you know, sign something for you. Ah, bugger. So my advice there would be to just keep your eyes out for my giveaways, keep entering them, keep supporting the channel, and yeah, if you win, you can just say, Alex, would you scribble on this for me? And I'll be like, hell yeah, hell yeah. Time asks, what does Metal Vegemon smell like? Bisto gravy. If you could be any part of an aeroplane, what would it be? I would be the Tannoy system because I could just boom out the Digimonster Mash for the entire flight. Can you imagine you're flying 12 hours and you just got the Digimonster Mash on repeat? Everyone would be doing the Digimonster Mash by the end of the flight. Corey Matthews Airlines would like to welcome all passengers aboard the plane. We hope you have a buzzing trip and an ace journey with Corey Matthews Airlines. The Tannoy system, it'd be mint. I'd have endless fun. It's time for more plastic. Love plastic. Here we go. Gabumon, there he is. Oh, that's awesome. That might be the nicest one yet, to be fair. Because like the join line blends in with the pelt quite nicely. It's like they've considered the join line in this guy's design, unlike poor Agumon. Look at that little scuff. We didn't pay minimal dollar for scuff. Since I know you love the Greymon family, especially Metal Greymon, what top 5 variants or subspecies of Greymon that you'd say is the best? Metal Greymon Virus, Metal Greymon Alterous Mode, Rise Greymon, Regular Greymon, and Geo Greymon. Out of all the Digimon virtual pets that you've obtained so far, which of the V-pets you don't have that you seek to obtain the most? So it was the Digimon Pendulum X. However, I learned that there is a better option for that, and I have just acquired it. Ladies and gentlemen, the D-Cyber. It's a flip phone, it's a Pendulum X, and it's fully in English. Look at this. So, ladies and gentlemen, please meet Fry Dragomon. That's an English localized name for, you have to tell me in the comments, who is Fry Dragomon? Who do you know him as? Because I think this is the only time he's ever been referred to as Fry Dragomon. Training, quest, continue. So, 65, we're in step 65. I shake it, the dice rolls. It's a 1, so now we're going to go 1 step forward on this grid. And we're fighting against this guy, Gin Ryumon, I believe. Now we've got to shake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully 23. 21. Bugger. And then the dice rolls. So you have your mega hit shake, which for this guy is 23. But then you have your dice roll as well. So they massively impact high Digimon fights. So because we didn't get the mega hit and we only rolled like a 3 or a 2 or whatever it was, we're not fighting very strong. But we are a stage above this geezer, so who knows. Can you hear my neighbour's bike? I feel like my neighbour's motorbike has become a character on the channel at this point. Cool. So we won. That's pretty cool. And we won a Vitamin Plus. But that's all I'm going to show you on the D-side. But for now, you're just going to have to wait for that video if I ever actually make it. For now, there is beer to be drunked. Diogene's World. Hey up Alex, now that Metal Vegemon and Veggigemon have come to life in many ways, do you consider to create another OC? Not really, to be honest, because the Metal Vegemon identity is so strong now. Different variants and versions of him, yes, but different characters, I feel like maybe would dilute that legacy. I'm always thinking of characters and stuff like that, but in terms of like an OC for the channel and the 9th DigiDestined stuff, no. It's Metal Vegemon or bust. Okay, number 7. Are you in here? Been to see the Digimon movie again, and we're hoping to get it. And we're hoping that one of my brothers don't get the card instead. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Another Gargomon. It's horrible how many of these we have to open just to get one card. Straight into another one. Because I've been filming for an hour now and I've drunk quite a lot of beers. And would you believe it, if you're irresponsible with alcohol, you may feel weird side effects. It's number 8, Gerpimon. Alright, here's something cool I picked up on eBay for £4. This cost me. Ladies and gentlemen, a PS1 Digimon controller. PlayStation 1 Digimon controller. Look at that. It's freaking mint. So look, it's even got the little knockoff crappy sprites in the background. There's little Motimon, there's Bukamon. The Tokamon sprite looks pretty cool. One of my Digimon's yelling at me. It's Vegemon again crashing the party. Vegemon, stop being so jealous, bro. Look at that. Look at that face. And Vegemon's having a drink with the boys. As I was saying, look how cool that is. Another piece of history. I've not actually tested whether it works yet or not, but I got it for a few quid, so I'm not bothered either way. It's a Digimon PlayStation 1 controller. Here we go. Another keychain. It's Palmon. Okay, that's a pretty cute little pose. Got a little winking thing. She's looking kind of flash. She's loving it. Raymond Castro. Hey Alex, do you think you can win in a boxing match versus Galmon or Togemon? Boxing match, probably not, because like, you know, their digital data is made up of boxing, so they would actually understand the sport as a sport, whereas I don't. I did actually do a little bit of boxing in my younger days, but not enough to go toe to toe with a Togemon. However, street rules, maybe. If it was an official boxing event, I'm pretty sure they'd punch the crap out of me, but maybe in like a bar fight, I'd have a go. What do you think? Comment down below. Could Alex, the 9th DigiDestined, take on Togemon or Galmon in a boxing fight? I could definitely take on Galmon, because I imagine he's quite small, and the thing with boxing is it's a lot of technique, but it's mostly just who has the longer reach, who's the strongest, who's the heaviest, you know. And Galmon would undeniably be technically a better boxer than me, but I would imagine I'm probably 3 times the size of him. So it would be an unfair fight. Togemon, however, I imagine would be about 10 foot, and I would be the Galmon in that situation. So Togemon would destroy me in a boxing ring. I really, really just need this to be number 7 now. Like, for real. For real, dog. Don't even trip. It's number 7. This is number 7. It's number 9. Oh man, it's never ending. It's another Magnamon. Who's yelling at me now? Waymon, pipe down, bro. Waymon's mint though, isn't he? Waymon's sick. And there's my neighbour's bike again. Oh man, this is I'm doing my best, alright? I'm doing my best. It's time for my last box of plastic. Here we go. It's Gatomon. Tribute to Rian once again. Luna also loves Gatomon. I mean, who doesn't love Gatomon? I mean, Gatomon's brilliant design. Cute little kitty cat, but packs a punch. Skull Nightmon. Full Metal Blaze. There it is. There's the Agumon. So here's the Gabumon. Look, that's pretty cool, isn't it? That's pretty cool. And then you put Agumon next to it. Look at that. Look at that. Ain't that mint? Okay, we've got Fake Agumon Expert, Guilmon, Antilamon, Heaven's Judgment, Domon, Cocomon, Black War Growlmon, Terriermon Assistant, just getting thwacked by a book. Ooh. Ooh, that is unmistakably an alt, and that is Shadow Seraphimon. You can see a evil looking Cherubimon in the background. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Avon. Hey Alex, you seem like a pretty nice bloke, but the internet is a very silly place. How do you handle the odd, irritating questions and obnoxious comments that may sometimes crop up under your videos? So I want to preface this bit by saying I genuinely appreciate anyone that takes the time out of their day to comment on my videos or respond to anything that I post anywhere. I try not to approach my channel like a content creator, okay? My platform has become a platform, but it was never about being a platform, okay? So I'm quite a sensitive dude. I have my own insecurities, as I think every YouTuber ever has. I think it's part of the job description. But I genuinely care about my followers and the people that choose to support my digital dream. I never, ever, in a million years, expected it would amass to anything half, quarter, what this has become. So it really hurts me when I get to these points where I feel a bit of burnout, when I feel overwhelmed by comments or DMs or whatever, because I genuinely love people for doing those things. But sometimes I do get overwhelmed and sometimes I do get burnt out, and as a true unhealthy person of my generation, I turn it on myself and I do beat myself up about it. But on the flip side of that, there's also like a message I got the other day. So someone had messaged me with something that they wanted my opinion on, and I read the message. It was a very, very long and very, very in-depth message. I saw it, it popped up, and at the time I'm obviously with my family doing other things as well because I'm not a full-time YouTuber. And I read the message and then I got sidetracked with other things. You know, the kids are running about, I've got jobs to do, I've got shopping to do, I've got this to do, I've got that to do, and I kind of just forgot, you know. I didn't get back to them, I didn't reply, I didn't respond. And then 24 hours later, I get a message, sorry for wasting your time. And that felt like a knife in my fucking heart, man. Like, you're not wasting my time. I appreciate you, I really do, but there's other things, you know? It's just this channel's bigger than I ever thought it would be. And you didn't waste my time. I did read it. I just didn't have the time or the energy to actually respond in that moment. And I'm sorry. I really am sorry, and I really do care, and I really hate that you felt that way, because I resent the thought of anybody feeling worthless or like they don't matter, because this channel, this community, this everything is more than just me. Like, I'm just some geezer filming it, you know? The last thing I want is for anyone to feel unimportant, because it's so important. You're everything. You are everything. And I don't know, man. I think I've said enough about that. Let's move on. Let's open number 7. Number 7. Ah, number 8. Come on, let's go again. I wonder what number 7 is. I hope it's something cool. It better be worth it. It's gonna be worth it, just for that number in the folder, in the catalogue. Number 11. Let's go again, because I'm running out of time. That one's already open again as well. Come on. Been ripped off. It's number 6. It's number 6 Antilamon. Hayden, which Royal Knight would you have a sesh with? Let's say Duftmon, because it sounds like Duffmon, which sounds like Duffman, and Duffman has that kind of energy that I want in my life. So yeah, cheers to Duffman. Rapidly running out of these. Number 7, here it is. This is the one. I wonder how many times I've said that. Probably like every pack. Give me that number 7 goodness. Lay it on me, brother. Yes! Kirpymon, yes! It's the good version of Cherubimon. Ace, there we go. Movie promos complete. Oh man, just in time. That is freaking ace. Holy Hug and Lightning Spear. I want a Holy Hug. Look how nice that would be to hug. That is like perfectly handcrafted for the perfect hug. And speaking of Hayden, I would like to show you something that Hayden drew for me. Hayden drew me bio-merging to become Gallantmon. How cool is that?
Hello everybody, my name is X. I am the 10th Digi-Destined, evidenced by my Digivice here. Now, I'm here to ask 2 questions to Sir Alex for his Cards, Cups, and Questions video. Here's the first one. You have Vegemon and Vegedramon, right, as your own fan-made Digimon. But I ask you this, do you plan on ever making more? Like a Jogress in an Omnimon fashion or style? Now, that brings me to my second question. Omnimon. Out of all the Omnimon or Omegamon variants, which is your favorite? Now that we have those out of the way, let me give my little sneak peek at my next LEGO build. You might know that I am a great LEGO builder from the Discord server, link in the description. And here's that sneak peek. You may recognize that egg, but until next time, that's all from me. Stay ace. This is X, the 10th Digidestined, signing off.
Plans for more variants and stuff, definitely. What I really need is a deliberate rookie level for the Metal Vegemon line, because obviously Champion Vegemon, Ultimate Metal Vegemon, Mega Vegedramon, but it needs a deliberate rookie. Like Guilmon kind of works because it's like carnivorous and he has the mouth, he has the teeth and stuff, so it does kind of work going into Vegemon. But it would be cool to see like a specific rookie level for that. But I'm not sure what that would be. Whether it would be some kind of like plant variant of Guilmon. That'd be pretty cool. Like a rookie level style Teropiamon type thing. But I'm not sure. And again, like I said earlier in the video, I don't want to overdo it because I love the strength in the brand identity that we've got with Metal Vegemon. I think it's freaking ace. Next, Ryan, also known as Digimon Tamer on Instagram, he designed my Crest of Honor, which was the greatest honor ever, obviously. He's designed a crest for my daughter, my eldest daughter, Luna. And Sober Alex, or Nanimon, is going to read what he wrote about that. Now, it's themed after a fairy with flower petal wings, and the middle circle is representative of a full moon for her name. She's always so happy in your videos, and it's easy to see the amazing father-daughter bond you have and how much joy she spreads. So that's why I went with the Crest of Joy. So I just want to say massive thank you, Ryan. That design is amazing. I love that is the vibe that you get when you're seeing Luna on camera. Because that's how I feel, but every parent feels like that about their kid, or at least they should. So it's nice to see that other people are getting that vibe as well. So yeah, thanks Ryan, mate. You the geese. Well, this has been absolutely ace. Thank you so much to everybody that's given me a question. I'm truly sorry if your question hasn't made the final cut. It's nothing personal. I'm very, very kind of like aggressive when it comes to editing these things because I don't want to be wasting people's time. So I'm really sorry if your question hasn't made the cut, but thank you for taking part anyway. Thank you for supporting my digital dream. Thank you for being such ace people and making this place such an awesome community to be a part of. You are all better than you will ever realize, and I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for everything. I'm sorry for anybody that I've missed, and I'm sorry for anything that I've missed. There's probably loads of other stuff I should have mentioned in this, but yeah, that's that. So, as always, stay safe, stay ace, keep rocking, peace. Cheers to you lot.
Bye.